Good morning, Lions. It's May 21st, and this is your Daily Roar. I'm CJ.
And I'm Andres. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do you use several different websites for different classes? Is there a chance you might use some of those sites next year? Now is a good time to save those usernames and passwords someplace because you could forget them over the summer. Just make sure to store them someplace secure. Accessing those sites will be much easier next year if you don't have to go through that annoying forget password process.
Launchhead students, you might be tempted to come to campus for the last few days in face-to-face students. You might be tempted to log in from home to end the school year. However, you are not allowed to do that. Also, do not have food, flowers, or balloons delivered to campus, even if they've been paid for. Those deliveries won't be accepted.
Oh, hi, it's Mr. Smith. I wanted to recap about some of the things we talked about in our agriculture land lab. We talked about the chickens, the rabbits, the outside garden, and now I would like to take you on a little tour. Join me. Hi, and this is where we have our bunnies. You've seen this before, and we're just going to put Dexter back in his cage. Here you go. Here you go. Safe bunny, happy bunny. I'm going to show you the land lab one last time. And here's our final tour of our land lab. Here's 3 of our beds. We have some more plant students are growing here, section off. And we also have some plants we're going to harvest. And finally, I like to call this our tropical plant area. We have a pineapple and sugarcane. Delicious. And thanks for joining us on the Land Lab tour here at Lake Nona High School. I hope you've considered it and enjoyed all the things we've shown you and considered joining FFA. If you want to reach me and talk to me about it, I'm in room 419. I'll see you later.
Hey everyone, I'm Justin, and today we're going to be doing things a little bit differently. Today we're going to be taking a look at a takeout restaurant called New China. So let's get into this review video. Okay, so one of the first things we're going to be covering is the location. So a location could be found on South Goldenrod Road, and their hours are usually from 10:30 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. Now moving on to categories, there's so many you can choose from. So you have seafood, lau mein, fried rice, appetizers, lunch specials, and even soup if you wanted that. Okay, so to give you guys an idea of what you can get from New China, you can basically get things like shrimp lau mein, chicken fried rice, chicken teriyaki, sides like egg rolls, also French fries you can even get. There's so many things you can choose. You even have wonton soup for people who like soup to eat. So there's a whole bunch of varieties that you can just even pick and choose depending on your preferences. So definitely go check them out for whatever you feel like eating. They pretty much have everything they have. Okay, so to wrap up this review, I think New China is a pretty great spot just to try new things, because I mean they have pretty much everything you would see in a normal Chinese restaurant, and also they are pretty in a good close location for in case you want to just happen to be on Goldenrod Road and you can easily swoop in and place an order to go. So definitely go check them out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review video.
You might be saying goodbye to some people who you won't see until school starts again, but you have to resist the urge to give hugs or kisses goodbye. Even though some more normalcy is returning to our lives, positive cases are still being reported. That will continue to happen as long as people are unsafe with physical distancing. If you're not safe over the summer, you risk bringing the virus to a more crowded campus next year. The goal is to get rid of these masks and lose physical distancing requirements, so our lives can get back to normal.
Speaking of goodbyes, our last quote this week about goodbyes is from Gandhi. Gandhi fought for independence in India all while doing it peacefully. He said, "There are no goodbyes for us. Wherever you are, you will always be in my heart." I'm CJ.
And I'm Andres. Have a good weekend.